Hi, welcome to the channel. It's going to be another big day of woodworking, so let's get started. All right, so she made these panels. You saw them up on the walls, and they are 1/8 of an inch, and you can see this one at some point it must have got wet because, oh, there it goes. You can see it must have got wet or something because it's all rotten and it's like that pressed wood. So they are good patterns, so we're going to use those, and we're going to get some just regular plywood, and we're going to redo these because I'm going to put a fuse panel in that over here, and I need that to hold up well. So that's what I'm going to do today. So all her electrical stuff is going to just be right here. It's a small setup, hardly any electrical. So I'm going to put a shore power plug in here. This has got a little curve to it. It's also above the panel. So I'm going to try and go right there with her shore power. All right, I got the shore plug in, and we are going to cut that out now. That's looking pretty good, and she's got a wheel well cover that's going to cover that as well, so I like that. That looks good. All right, so now that we got both sides put in, looks good. And so now I've got the bed platform. Brace is already put in. I'm going to put the bed platforms in here, and then we're going to start working on just the little section underneath the bed. Okay, so underneath the bed right here, she's going to have a little compartment, and that's going to be where her toilet stays. So I'm going to build that next because it's also going to be a support for this bed platform. I'm working on my upright panels, and what I do is I put some Craig jigs in there so that I can attach it to the floor and attach it to the bed, and that keeps that stable. All right, this is gonna work. So she'll pull her toilet out, and then behind the toilet is 2 shelves for toilet paper and her toilet chemicals. Alright guys, she is all wired up. She's got her DC fuse panel here. This just goes directly to her Jackery 1000. She wants a very basic setup. Just a fan, a couple USB ports. That's going to go to her refrigerator. Shore power here, her Jackery can plug into that, and a surge protector is going to plug into that. And then right here is her input for the solar, and that will also be able to go to her Jackery. So she has got a very, very easy, clean setup. There's my little flash fish again, saving the day, saving the day. Been running for about 20 minutes and it's still at 99%. What? What? Oh yeah. All right, I'm going to trim the very bottom of this base here so that it can fit around that beam. Alright guys, so I got this base in here, and this is where the gray tank and the freshwater tank is going to go. So I have to reinforce this base so that it can hold the weight. So I used my Craig tool and I just continued this base. Now I'm going to put a platform in here, and that will hold her water tanks. Alright, I put one more reinforcement in here, and time to make the shelf. Okay, so I just cut a square platform, and water jugs are in. Alright guys, I'm making my clean water. She wants this just very basic. So I've got my hose connected, and this needs to be able to turn. That way she can get it on and off. So I am going to drill a hole that matches this into this lid. That way she can get that on and off. Now that is a tight fit. I like that. That's going to be nice and tight. Alright, I used my sander and I made some little gouges in here. That way when that's all the way up against the bottom of the container, water can still get through here. So this will go inside here and all the way down as far as it'll go. This will still be able to turn so that she can get her hose off, and she'll be able to take this into a rest stop, fill it up, or just take this off and dump water in there. That's huge. Alright guys, because I'm going to be moving this cabinet so I can get a bigger cabinet through the doorway here, I'm not going to mount this quite yet. So we're going to end this video here. Thanks for following along. We'll see you guys on the next video.